So it's like fully out of business then?
Last time I looked in there, I actually like cried. If you could imagine.
Wow.
What's funny is I think 2 of my 3 monitors are from there. Like 2 of my 3 monitors are from there. And the only one that
Wow.
isn't from there was like a one like the company gave me that I
Mm.
you know that I work for. That's the only one I own that's not. It's kind of yeah, but I just remember just breaking down, seeing empty shelves.
Yeah, yeah. Huh.
And that was like the thing is like a lot of those supply chains were breaking down, but you really got to see them break down there first. You got to
Mm-hmm.
see the future shelves, but you would also now since I've decided to bring up like depressing things, let's bring up another depressing thing. Have you ever heard of the restaurant Spaghetti Warehouse?
No.
It was Chris's favorite restaurant.
I feel like you need to like not get like you need to pick which places you decide to get things from better. Like
Like
this seems to happen a lot.
so I just to put into context, Fries has existed since I was like I think maybe junior high or something like that. So we're talking like you know 90s, right? But anyway, Spaghetti Warehouse. I'd been going there since I was a child, right?
Mm-hmm.
And out front they have 2 Chinese dragon statues, right?
Huh.
And inside is a tour bus that you can choose to sit in. I've never sat in the tour bus. Then there's like seats and there's all kinds of fun signs and so forth and decorations. It was a very it was a very interesting Italian restaurant, right? It was by the Parks Mall. Um,
Mm-hmm.
anyway, when COVID happened, you know how like some companies are like, let's see what happens. Spaghetti Warehouse immediately like closed and put up everything for auction.
Wait,
When
so they were just like, all right, peace.
yep, they're like, nope.
This is weird. Like, why?
uh,
Like, did they
either
not have any like delivery or anything like that?
well, the thing is, like, COVID had just been announced. People still didn't know what to make of that. Like, they
Yeah,
didn't
but
even
like,
wait for anyone to make a decision. They just went, nope, we're out. We're
but
done.
did they not have a delivery service or anything?
They actually catered. They had the best website ever. I think it was like meatballs.com or something like that.
So then, that's weird.
But I think maybe the owners had gotten old and they didn't like they're like, "Oh, this horrible thing is happening. I don't want to mess with that." And they decided to just like retire.
I mean, fair, honestly.
So back then there were a lot of uncertain. I mean, you may not even know if you can put a product on the plate. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Also, meow,
Meow,
meow.
meow. Oh, yeah, this is still being made.
I know, but there's like one block missing.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I have to go up and down. I can go down easily, but I can't go up very easily.
No, I meant like. There. 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 No, I meant like. Um, here, this block here.
Yeah, I have to be able to get up. Because, like, you're down here, and no, if no one's standing on the tripwire, it's closed. So, you know,
This
you have
almost
to fly to
murdered
get
me.
out. Yeah, that's, it's, something that could happen, maybe. I'll try and make a workaround to that, but
Well,
I
I
have
mean,
to...
people should be in boats, so they should be safe.
Yeah. Okay, I need to test. I need test. Where is space to test? Do I own pistons? Okay, we'll just...
You should. You should very much own pistons.
I don't think I do. I don't think I have any spare pistons. That is quite annoying.
Oh, by the way, you know how we were playing SD Gundam the other day?
Yeah.
We finally unlocked two very interesting battles. One is great for making money, so I appreciate that. I have
Oh,
moved on to that one. But
I see.
but previously there was this one mission that I'd overplayed and I discovered like all kinds of crazy secrets on it.
They
In
put
fact,
secrets on them?
oh yeah, a lot of the maps have like weird secrets. Like there's one where you actually physically like go another direction and
Huh.
it opens up an area that has a bunch of walls on it, but the walls are like ammo canisters. And if you shoot them with an explosive, they explode, revealing even more treasure chests.
Whoa.
Apparently, there's all kinds of little sneak secrets like that.
Huh.
By the way, what is this area for?
Oh gosh, where are you?
I was curious what signs I should place down here.
So this, right? That goes to the far left side of the maze, or no, far right. And then this, it goes to the far left. So this is just like if you go over to the far right and fall down, you have to go to the far left. So you just appear at the other side of the maze.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm also gonna need to get more torches to light up this thing. And welcome everyone to Garfield's Tower of Love. Tunnel of Love.
What?
Tunnel of Love.
Is that what we're calling this now?
No, that's what that long tunnel is called.
Uh-huh.
It looks like one of those old tunnels of like
I think I know what you're talking about. Maybe.
but apparently Garfield has one.
Really?
Yeah.
How do I not own a lever? There's so many things that I'm just surprised that I do not own.
Do you want me to bring you a lever?
I can make a redstone torch work.
Okay.
What? That's not... Something is very wrong here. Hmm. Why does that... What? I thought... Hmm... Hmm...
I feel like Rampage got broken. Is Rampage gonna be okay?
Depends on the answer.
42?
Sure.
Okay.
Uh, Wait, what? Huh?
You okay?
I think I could make that work. Is that actually like how it does?
Only if you believe in the power of friendship.
I see.
If you don't, then
What?
it can be kind of questionable.
I guess I did not believe enough.
Hmm.
Okay, let's try a slab. Okay. Why?
He knows what you did, that's why.
What did I do?
Well, you see, on December 14th of 1927 is when Rampage plotted his return to the Quadra 7 quadrant. And using the power of a Tulupian 14th Delta drive, he managed to reverse the polarity and cause internal sadness within the Colupians.
Did this also wipe my memory?
I mean, the thing is, after you regenerated, your memory quite got your memory of the events decreased because that's what regeneration does.
Huh. That's crazy, because I don't remember any of that.
Really?
Yeah, no, I don't remember any of that.
I mean, you shouldn't. It's best if you can forget.
It's best if I can. Why is it better?
Well, being held responsible for the actions of a previous self is, well, it can be quite tiring.
Yeah. Compound creator? What is Bedrock Black Magic? What is a compound creator? Usage. Using the compound creator opens up a 3x3 grid. Oh, it's Education Edition. Okay. Material reducer? Education Edition has a lot of weird stuff.
Well, it's part of the Extended Heresy 1.7 patch. You can't spell science without heresy. Man,
I mean,
I'm gonna get
true.
myself in trouble one of these days.
You're just now figuring this out. Like, almost everybody from Arizona either agrees with you or strongly disagrees with you.
I will, you know what?
And
Just
then,
for those who still believe, I will say one compliment. I've already said one compliment of Arizona. I will give
yeah.
them one more compliment. All right.
Oh.
Snapple is from Arizona.
Huh.
Okay, that's all I like. That's all I had.
That's you have like the EcoPod things, the Eco Bubbles, whatever they were,
The
and
biodome.
Snapple.
Yeah.
And that's it. Everything else in Arizona is bad.
Yes, and I do have like a bit of cautionary tale. Don't let anyone from Arizona drive your rental. Particularly if you appreciate not being like, especially if you appreciate people who don't like. So, some of them have a lead foot, if you know what I mean. They consider the speed limit more of a suggestion.
Hmm.
Yeah, I made like my mom made the mistake of letting like one of our family members from Arizona drive the vehicle.
Ah.
We didn't know the car went that fast. I have never traveled down a road going more than going 3 digits before, but and then like when someone said, "Hey, you're going like over 100 miles per hour," they're like, "Nah, I'm not going past 60."
Uh-huh.
And then when they noticed it, they were like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice." This is what happens when you have people who live in a wasteland.
Like, speed is like your speed limit is your car.
Well, it's you're so used to never seeing another human being, like just roads being like completely empty and barren without life. You know, you just forget about the necessities of like speed limits and stuff like that. Just you're so far stretched away from civilization. You forget about a few things.
The speed limit is your car.
The speed limit is until you hit the next vehicle. Or like get within like striking distance of another vehicle. That's the speed limit.
Mm.
I see that Snapple brought back an old drink of theirs.
Do you consider this good or bad?
I consider this great because it was one of my favorite drinks. It was their Elements. The sad thing is now in the plastic bottle it's not as good. Um, I mean, those were some really great bottles, and you know, I don't feel the recipe has been followed to the same degree, but you know what? I still appreciate it nonetheless. So the element line was fire, wind, rain, blah blah blah. I think there was even a lightning one. Ironically, some of the flavors never made it to Texas ever.
Why is that?
Apparently, this is part of Arizona's plot against me.
It's funny.
Yeah. But the interesting thing is, fire is Gumby. Sorry.
What?
I've apparently met something that's owned by Gumby in the mine.
Oh. Makes sense.
Gumby owns a lot of things.
He really does. He owns so many things. Like, he owns an incredible amount of things.
Okay, I might have just started to give people on my stream, if they were watching, issues. Because I was just holding down the torch button, and it was like, it was being the lights were being removed instantaneously, so it was flashing lights. And of course, to demonstrate this, I did this again.
You know, this could have caused a problem, so let
me demonstrate the problem it would have caused.
It's funny. Also, I noticed that Crimson is sitting in Let's Chat, but he hasn't said Upsy. So, like, I don't know if he actually wants to be dragged in.
I'll be right back. Let me check. Hey, Crim.
What's up? Who are you?
It's me, DK.
DK? Donkey Kong. What's up?
Well, you see, we noticed you were in here and was wondering if you were looking for Upsies.
What the heck is an Upsies?
That's how you get moved up to the live stream chat.
There's a live stream chat?
Yeah.
What, are you guys streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Oops.
Did you want me to bring you into the live stream?
Alright, sure.
Okay. So here's your Upsies.
Oh.
Okay, I gave Upsies to Crim. Apparently he didn't know what this Upsies thing is.
Oh, he didn't know about Upsy.
I can't see into the live stream voice chat. I can't tell if you guys are in here or not.
We are.
I know, I can't tell though.
I mean...
That's crazy. What are you guys up to?
Playing Minefaire.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
It has been quite a while since we've talked.
You bet. You all grown up. I can hear that you've grown up. That's for sure. Oh, shoot. I'm supposed to do this? Uh-oh. Wait, this is a reminder? Oh, okay. This is a reminder. I'm in college, and I have to do classes now.
Ah.
Oh, man.
So this is where I feel like, other than the few missteps of my college, most other colleges, in my opinion, are far lesser.
Lesser in what?
Lesser than mine. On the pure aspect of, like, classroom schedules and,
What?
Yeah. All college-related events were far superior.
Okay. I mean, I have math. That's what I'm doing right now. Math.
Yeah.
That's what you do in class.
Can I tell you something really scaryly awful?
What's up?
Because my college wouldn't accept my TOS scores.
What?
Because the state created a new test that I hadn't taken.
Oh, that's gross.
So I had a few choices. One was to take the SATs or something other than that, and I discovered the most hilarious, most broken decision I could possibly make.
Yeah? What'd you do?
This, I think, would even make the spiffing Brit happy. I took the Texas college exit exams to exit college. And passed them, thus using them to enter college, but never having to ever take them again because I had already taken them and passed.
Legendary.
That's like where you pass the exit exams to get into college.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
I got into college during COVID season, so it was actually pretty easy.
In my opinion, I shouldn't have had to take any math classes at that point, but sadly they forced me to take math classes to lower my GPA. That's what college that's what math classes are in college. It's just something that lowers your GPA.
Yeah. I mean, I get free tuition here. It's pretty epic. It's
Yeah,
because I am Native American.
excellent.
Yeah.
You know, I imagine for your high school and junior high and elementary, you were the most important student. Do you know why?
No,
If you were the only Native American and
I
you
was not.
failed, oh, okay. How many? How many
I don't
people
know.
do you think was in your graduating class?
Good question. It's not like I kept count, but there was no way I was the only one.
Well,
A
we'll
couple
just say
friends,
maybe there maybe 4 other Native Americans, right?
Say like, okay, let's say there's maybe like 12. Let's say 12.
Okay, we'll say 12, right?
Yeah.
D- So if you failed, that would be the equivalent of like 5% if you think about it, right?
Yeah.
Or even better yet, yeah, it would be 5%. It would be if you just you failed by yourself would represent 5% of all Native Americans failing that test.
Gross.
Do you know what
That's not
happened here in Texas?
No one passed, I'm guessing.
We had one Native American.
Well, that's not surprising
He
to me.
became the most critical Native American. Because if he failed, that means 100% of all Native Americans failed.
In Texas.
In this school. Which would immediately have our school's funding cut. Because obviously schools should be punished for the academic excellence of everyone, right? The thing is, it's where my teacher went and said, "Do you see all of you? Well, there's a lot of you, and because there's a lot of you, you're less important."
That's what it's like to be a majority.
If you fail, it wouldn't matter. But if he fails,
We're all screwed.
I could lose my job.
Oh no. That's not good. I'm glad I don't live in Texas.
So everyone here, you're all worthless. This one person, this is the important person. This is the key person. This is the person who we're going to give extra orange juice to. Well, they didn't actually do that. It's kind of
orange juice.
I mean, did your schools not give you like OJ and let you listen to music while doing the tests?
No.
So
not really.
So it sounds like your state didn't actually care if you succeeded or not. That's
no, our state, well, it's mostly well, not mostly, but there are a lot more Native Americans than other states.
Well, no, but even so, even normal people were given orange juice. So, this tells me that your state just doesn't care, in general, if you succeed.
I don't know why they would. I'm probably fine. I don't need help. Until I do.
Then you want all the help, right?
27 is 30% of what number? Man, I have to think now. What the? Give me a minute. I gotta do math.
3.75.
What?
No, don't listen to me.
Don't do that. No, that is not even remotely right.
No.
It's supposed to be a bigger number.
I need to warn you that I am the king of bullpucky.
The what? Not?
King of bullpucky.
Bullpucky.
Bullpucky is a more family-friendly version of another word.
Okay. I don't get it, but alright.
It's okay. You were so family-friendly, you didn't even understand the reference, and that's okay.
Well, yeah, I probably understand something else, but I don't know.
Let's just say that this is the acceptable to say amongst small children word. Replacing another one. That's not so good.
A BS?
Yes. Very
okay.
wise. Very attentive of you.
Oh, pucky. What the? What kind of word is that?
Bullpucky.
Okay. Weird. I haven't heard that one before. Maybe I can figure out the number using numbers.
I would recommend using numbers over letters.
Yeah.
Letters are slightly less helpful in math.
Yeah, there's no letters in this question.
I'm sorry. But I also recommend numbers over symbols and ideology.
Okay, isn't a number a symbol though? Like
Anything is
technically?
a symbol.
I mean, 0 and infinity are symbols, if you think
Letters
about
are
it.
symbols.
Yeah.
They're symbolic of something. They represent something. Like letters in some cases can represent sounds. But it depends on your language.
I guess that just means we need to, like, you know... I guess we could always count in... we could set some fires and count the smoke signals.
Signals. Plates. This doesn't help.
I mean, you could always, like, draw pictures.
Pictures of 27? Heck no.
Like, you could put, like, 27 rampages.
What? No. Here, you answer it. 27%. No, not 20%. Okay, 27 is 30% of what number? Amazing.
So you
Are you
said
Incredible even.
27
are you allowed to use calculator?
Yes.
equal to
Okay.
30%.
I'm trying to remember how to put it in the calculator.
I mean, wouldn't
I'm
it
looking
be?
at my notes for.
Wouldn't it be?
I'll be honest with you, it's been way too long.
Yeah, I figured. My brain is going numb in here right now.
Hey, chat, do you know?
What is the
Wait,
answer?
how do you do this? Okay, would it be? Would it?
To use my math. This isn't even the right notes. Oh, these
would
are the
it
right
be
notes.
this? And then
So.
maybe.
I forgot what B stood for. Oops.
Oh, actually, ironically, I found something that explains how to figure this out.
B is okay. B is what I thought it was. Never mind.
What is the answer?
I'm
trying to
gonna
figure that
send
out.
it to Crimson so that he can look at all these beautiful notes, and
I
hopefully it
don't
helps
need
him.
notes. I have my own notes.
No, like this walks you through all the problems
A divided by B.
specifically. But the answer is 90 apparently.
90?
All right, here I'll
And
check your work.
This what's funny is I put this question into Yahoo.
Oh,
and
you're
Yahoo
right.
Produced this.
You're right. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
There you
You're
go,
right.
Rampage. I gave you the problem too, so you could like
Click.
look at it and go, ah.
Oh, this one's way easier because it wasn't. Okay.
How do you feel about that, Rampage?
Lots of effort.
I don't think I've had to look for like the percentage of something in real life. I don't believe that's something you casually do in real life.
Depends on what you're doing. If you're a math teacher, that's what you do.
Yeah, but like if you're gonna be a mathematician, then you also get used to FOIL. And things like imaginary numbers, like, you know, -17. And for those who are wondering how a -17 can be an imaginary number, can you have negative school buses? You can.
No, wait, no.
You
That's not
cannot.
how imaginary numbers work.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
You can have a
no.
-17 or something that
You-
exists. 'Cause
but-
you just said,
Yeah.
You can't have 17 school buses. You cannot have enough school buses, but you can't have negative school buses.
That's not what an
impossible.
imaginary number is. That's not what that is.
I mean, that's what I was taught in college. All negative numbers
remember
are
that.
imaginary.
What?
Not exactly. I mean, it depends on what context you're using it in, but... Well, I guess in that context, yeah, that is correct, but... Eh. I'm doing questions, though. I'm right past. 4.5% of 70 is 21. I could probably just go over this over and over. Times...
Maybe I'm looking at a different term, but whatever, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Everyone went fine. Just remember, people, you cannot have negative school buses. You can have,
if you get them taken away from you, then that's negative school buses.
but you can't physically be missing negative 15 school buses. You can be in a deficit of 15, but you cannot have negative 15 school buses.
But you can take away 15, which is still a negative number, sort of. Oh well.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you can't, like, own a negative number, right? You can't own 28 buildings or negative 20 buildings. You can't have negative computers. What would a negative computer look like?
No computer anymore?
Yeah.
But that would be zero.
Stolen of
that would still be... You could be robbed
you lost
and
everything.
be missing a computer, right? But you couldn't have a negative computer. And you know this to be true. You could never have negative computers. You can only be missing computers. You can't have negative computers. That's like a logic fallacy.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of preoccupied with actually answering these stupid questions.
I mean, that's fair.
Fair.
You could be answering my stupid questions, but I think your stupid questions are more important, actually.
Yeah, it depends if I pass this class or not. At least this class isn't super important. This is a support class.
I mean, I don't really consider math an important class.
It depends on what major you're going into. What did you major in?
The Applied Science of Information Technology.
Oh, fun.
My major was actually multimedia.
Multimedia? Oh, that's cool. What are you working?
I work for Rampage's dad.
Oh, okay. Sweet. I didn't know that. Alright. Rampage, you want to chime in on something? Because you're kind of laughing every time he says something.
He knows all the dark secrets.
He knows all the dark secrets of business. He stole your major.
Sadly, I do not know the dark secrets of business.
It turns out Mickey Mouse is evil and he's behind everything.
Oh,
40% of what number is 60?
but yeah.
It's like...
But could you imagine? So here's the funny thing: is we were often enough given math problems that generally had to divide X amount of like. So for example, say every school bus can have 20, and you can have this many kids, and someone would answer the question with the actual answer with the remainder of X, right? And the teacher would say no. And they're like, "What do you mean, teacher? You can't have 4 kids not in a school bus. So you want to round up a school bus for those 4 kids, right? You just don't make them walk, right?"
My school
Well-
probably would make them walk.
Like, where does the school bus come from?
Well, the idea was to determine how many school buses you needed to transport X amount of kids, right? And so the way the division worked out, there was a leftover. But obviously, you wouldn't answer with the leftover if someone asked you how many school buses they needed to rent, right? Or purchase, right? You would
Just
buy
get
another
0.5
school bus.
of a school bus.
But like that's not. Like, you just buy a new school. You just grab another school bus. It's not going to be super efficient, but you accept that.
Yeah, it's too bad your school can't buy another school bus. Now you have to get the SCP school bus, the one that takes you to,
IKEA.
I don't know. I don't know. There was the other one. It was a school bus that takes you to like an alternate world where everyone's dying. There's zombies. There's monsters. Police is killing everyone, and then it takes you back. It doesn't kill anyone, but it just does that. It also does it by itself too.
Well, I think you should just send everyone to like, IKEA.
Or that. Screw
We are
those
closed for the night.
kids.
Please proceed to the exit.
Where's the exit? If you do not find the exit, we're gonna have to get rid of you.
So I don't know if you know the reference to that one, Rampage.
Yeah,
It's like SCP 3008, right?
I think that's it.
Pretty sure it's
Where's-
3008.
Nice. I'm glad.
Yeah, I don't remember the numbers. I just know of them.
Infinite IKEA. I know of very few. But
Yep, SCP 3008, trapped
Yep.
in IKEA. I'm very proud of you.
I don't remember the numbers. I kind of remember their, like generally what they are. I think one of my favorite ideas is like showing them a picture of like one of the SCPs, and they'll always find you and then eventually kill you.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
So he goes by the Shy Guy. I don't remember his number though.
No.
Yeah, you take a picture of him, that guy will chase you to the end of the earth to kill you.
huh.
And so they found a way to like actually get a picture that can be like viewed. And they had to like they had someone take a picture, right?
Yeah.
And then they took this artist to a submarine, put him underwater, and told him he had the critical assignment of looking at this picture and drawing it.
Oh
And
yeah.
Once he was done drawing it, he put it into the little tube, it went back up, and then the horrible monster killed him. But this allowed them to have a picture of the creature.
Yeah, I guess artist interpretation is a little bit different than an actual photograph.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. How many questions do I have left? I have 3 left. What is it? Not 73, just 3 left. 77.5% of 12.
Well, this sounds like a time for us to do some endless quiz.
This quiz, that's my favorite.
On which painting can we see 6 women, 2 men, and a flying cupid?
I don't know.
Is it the School of Athens, the Raft of Medusa, Primavera, or Annunciation?
I'll never know.
All of the above.
I'm just going to guess Primavera, which was correct. Wow. In the New Testament, which people are criticized by Jesus for hypocrisy? I'm having problems with that word.
It's the Romans. Actually, I don't know.
No, but I'm having problems with the word
Hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy.
Thank
You had. I'm pretty sure you had a.
Hypocrisy? Isn't it
Hypocrisy.
hypocrisy?
Yeah, it's hypocrisy.
like hypocrite
Hypocrisy.
for being hypocritical. Anyway, so is it the Gallians, the Ismailites, the Copts, or the Pharisees?
The cops. They would. Who am I kidding? No, they wouldn't. It would definitely not be the cops. Oh, I guess for their time it would be, but
Cops spelled COPTS.
pops.
I'm gonna go with the Pharisees, which is correct. Which notable building can be found in Belgium?
What?
Yeah. Palais Guinier, the Palais de Justice, Christiansborg Palace, or Withuis?
I would go with the first one, but I really don't know.
Rampage is going for Palais Guinier, which is incorrect. It is Palais de Justice. Which, to me just sounds like, the Justice League of Society, right? Like, let's meet at the Justice Society.
Ooh.
And, like, the Super Friends song plays in the background. If I
Super
was still editing Rampage's video, I would definitely, like, just throw in, like, the Super Friend, like, sound. The wish sound of the Super Friends.
Gotta do numbers. More numbers. I love
I'm making
numbers.
your redstone contraptions not so dark anymore.
As I try to make water, like, do the water good enough.
Sadly, water is never good enough for Rampage. It always, like,
I'm
just
really
leaves him.
starting to believe that.
Gosh, I'm sorry.
Like, it's like, it never does what I want it to do.
Maybe it's this number's 160.
Well, here's a classic question
Yes.
for Krim.
What's up?
You are a train conductor.
Oh no.
So, from Dallas, a train is coming at 100 miles per hour. The wind is currently 32 miles per hour, and it is going to Luxembourg. Okay. Now,
Where the
you
heck is
have-
Luxembourg?
It's definitely not in Texas. Anyway,
Good point.
from Luxembourg, Rampage is on a bicycle, and he's traveling 32 miles per hour somehow, moving in a direction towards Dallas, right?
Aggressive.
But, Mr. B comes in and adds a battery and a rocket to Rampage's jet bike,
And it turns out he exploded.
and it actually causes him to accelerate to an additional 10% of his previous max speed. Okay?
You already lost me way earlier.
But it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. See, now, at the same time, Mr. B is building a helicopter, right? But he's building it in a percentile of 7% for every 1% travel speed that Rampage makes, right?
So that's what it's like being rich.
Okay, while this is happening, Chris is currently pumping his hands up and down, roughly about 1 to 1.5 miles per hour, okay? This is causing the wind temperature in Luxembourg to decrease by 4 degrees, creating additional upper thrust, which is causing at least a 1.5% drag on all trains. Okay? What is the train conductor's colors of eye? What is the eye color?
Colors of
the train?
eye.
What is the train conductor's eye color?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
You should have all the information you need from that.
I think I have a bit more information that I don't need. Apparently Rampage had a rocket helicopter on his bike, so
I
So
know
what
the
is-
answer. I thought about it a little, and I know the answer, but I don't actually like know the answer.
Rampage,
I know
could
how
you
to
come
do-
to the answer if you asked someone a question?
Yes, yes, I could.
And that
Yes,
question
very
not being
easily.
towards me, but being to someone else?
Yes,
Okay, go ahead and ask that question.
Crimson. What's the color of your eyes?
blue.
His eyes are blue.
Wrong.
You're
My eyes are not blue.
oh.
What? Yes. Say what?
Yeah, I did. You think I wouldn't lie to you? That's pretty funny though.
Bruh.
Schrodinger's
So-
eyeball.
So Grim, the first line of the riddle was that you were the train conductor.
Yeah, I heard that.
So I asked you what the color of the train conductor's eyes were, thus your color.
Yeah. And I said blue, but I lied.
You
That was
monster.
pretty funny.
But anyway, so the idea behind that question is to overload people with unnecessary levels of information.
I had a feeling after you went like the third thing, like you got that, and then you're like, all right, then this happened. I was like, all right, I have a feeling I know what this is, because I was tempted to ask, like, all right, what's the actual question? Like, just give me the question to the answer. Of the
This is a
information
variation of one that my father gave me, in which he says you were a bus driver. You got a first, a second, and pick up 32 kids and leave off 3. And you go to, yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
the one I
finally-
was familiar with.
first. Yeah.
I decided to make a more elaborate one.
Ah, that way people wouldn't be able to recognize it immediately.
Yeah, I figured I gave Krim so much information that he forgot everything I said.
I
Well,
started
that's what
ignoring you
happened.
after the third point.
Well, I was like kind of following, and then I was like, what? And then
Yeah.
I kind of
lost me
forgot
after the
the
helicopter.
first line. I was like, when he said the helicopter, I was just impressed that Mr. B was able to put a rocket on my bike at the exact same time as he was building the helicopter.
And not explode. That's amazing.
Well, the thing is, remember,
Like,
he's building
he's-
the helicopter in percentiles to how far you travel.
Incredible.
I should have also included that as soon as Mr. B is done with his helicopter, he's going to begin traveling towards Luxembourg at a rate of 124 miles per hour,
Mm-hmm.
which I
Wow,
would
it's
expect
hard.
from his helicopter, right?
Luxembourg. I still don't know what that is. That sounds like somewhere in England.
Yeah, it does actually.
Might also be dead wrong, and that's actually a place somewhere in like Michigan.
Who knows?
I actually want to check now. Hold on.
There actually is a Luxembourg,
Luxembourg.
in Europe.
Which is in Europe, yeah. In Belgium, or surrounded by Belgium, France, and Germany. That's amazing that this train can go over the sea.
But there's also a Luxembourg in the United States.
What? I didn't
Yeah.
see that one.
Yeah. Maybe.
Where could this be?
Maybe? Wait, what do you mean
In
maybe?
Wisconsin. Luxembourg Village in Wisconsin.
Yep, there we go.
Imagine being in Wisconsin. It couldn't be me.
Imagine being in Luxembourg.
It couldn't be
Wow.
me. People from Luxembourg are not real. They couldn't be. How could they actually name their country that?
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
I couldn't.
Well, at least we can say this stream has been educational.
Yeah, for no one.
Woo.
Everyone forgot everything we said within the past. How long have we been on this map? Like 20 minutes now.
This is my powers of like bullpucky.
Man, I got too many jokes, and none of them are kid friendly anymore. But they are pretty funny though. I can't say I'm here. This is a kid friendly TV show.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was
Yeah.
a TV show.
Yep, it is now. It is now.
Oh, by the way, Rampage, do you enjoy
Rampage
the
just bought-
lit up tunnel I've made for you?
Is it like fully lit now?
Yeah, go ahead, test it.
Rampage now owns all of the CBS.
Whoa.
Also,
Okay,
I also
I
put water in
approve
it
of
too.
this.
not- I
Moving
look-
up in the world.
So Chris was doing something while he was spouting his nonsense.
This is a very excessive amount of torches.
Yes, and also well watered all the way through.
Why are you using torches instead of lanterns?
Lanterns are expensive.
Lanterns are
Or
solid.
not? What, do you not have like what's like an iron farm? Ow.
No,
No,
I haven't
Chris-
done one of those.
Chris
It's too
doesn't
much effort.
believe in that. Chris considers that just flat out cheating.
I don't think it's cheating.
I consider it cheating.
It's really not.
It's
but
not.
I don't believe in any of those kind of anti-idling machines.
Anti-idling?
Yeah, that's
It's
what
a
that is.
farm.
It's
Oh
a-
yeah, wheat farm is also cheating too. And a tree farm.
The thing is, the tree farm and the wheat is a little bit more like
are a
natural
bit
mechanic.
different.
But when it comes to like some of the things I saw, like putting a villager in a boat and the strange apparatuses I've seen that has like caused the server to like lose performance.
If it starts lagging, I can see the why, but if it doesn't, well, there's other smaller versions of the iron farms.
Yeah, other people have like
There are
just
many ways to
destroyed
do
the
this.
server with all kinds of nonsense.
Well, I mean,
Mm-hmm. You remember what happened to the other server? We'd look in one direction and lose 30 frames per second.
I don't know what that was. I don't think it was a farm. I'm gonna be honest.
I think it was.
I believe it.
Of course,
I
we
Doesn't it have to
flat
be in
out-
render distance?
It would have to be in render distance, yeah.
Yeah, just someone found a way to build a farm that was always in render distance.
It was close to spawn.
There's
So
only
basically, if you went like one or two chunks in one direction, until you unloaded those chunks, when you look in that direction, you would go down to like 15 frames.
there are two ways to make like chunk loaders. Well, one of them's like, what is it, the main chunk? I think it's like where you spawn in is always loaded.
Yeah.
I think that's one of them, and the other is like another portal chunk loader. So those are a bit funkier.
Let's just say that most of the things
and-
people built were monstrosities of tremendous sadness.
Don't you have to, for the nether portal one, don't you have to have like something constantly going through it?
Yeah, how it works is you'd have a dispenser on both sides of the nether portal shooting an item back and forth. I think that's how it works.
And then
But I'm
there's
pretty
like
sure.
a hopper, and then it picks it up, and you
Yeah,
just
picks it up and
keep it
sends
going.
back through. Yeah, I don't know exactly how it works. I think it has to be like at a certain speed, but I'm not familiar with it. I also heard that it's illegal on some other servers, so they don't have those.
Well, I mean,
The only reason
you just
out
get
of
to
that
go
is
to a
you-
place and it infinitely loads. That doesn't
Yeah,
sound
it's
too
kinda-
good for performance.
Also, it's a little cheaty because you don't actually have to be on this. Well, like the server has to be on, but nobody has to be around the chunks for it to work by itself.
Yeah.
Of course, Rampage found like a total mechanism that basically printed infinite money.
So basically, the server has a job system,
Yeah.
and whenever this was patched because I did it.
How much money did you get?
I got like 500k in like a day or so, 400 in like
That
a
sounds
day or
pretty good.
so. And I didn't even sell anything. I could have made like triple the amount.
Yeah.
Or something. But basically it has a job system. And when you break like stone with TNT, you get like $1. So I got a thing to make stone, pushed the stone, and then I made another thing to drop TNT onto the stone.
Wait, was it a TNT duper or just
Yeah.
like dispensers? Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
that'd do it.
so, and then and then it would become cobblestone, and then I would use a carpet duper to get and with a bunch of furnaces to smelt all of the cobblestone into stone because that has a higher sell price.
Dang.
So like each time I broke a piece of stone, I got like almost $2.
Dang, you're fine with
And then
carpet dupers and TNT dupers, but you're not fine with an iron farm? What in the... Am I getting something wrong here? What the heck?
I mean, I don't know how happy DK is with the development, but I mean, like an admin uses TNT dupers, so it's
Oh,
like,
okay. If an
you
admin
know,
starts using TNT dupers, I feel that's a bit different.
yeah.
Because if one person can do it, yeah, everyone else should be able to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chris doesn't do that out of like he just doesn't particularly like. He feels like that's taking advantage of an exploit of the game.
To be fair, it is.
I mean,
Like,
Mojang's policy is, if it's a bug, call it a feature.
Yeah, sometimes.
I understand it and respect it being there, and I realize some people will exploit it. I accept this.
TNT is like a really costly resource that you can duplicate for free, so I feel that one is a bit more than like an iron farm, which I feel that one's a bit different.
The iron farm generally has been used to like physically mess with the economy, though.
Oh, okay, economy stuff. They just don't sell iron.
Well, I mean, I'm basically printed money. You can't say that wasn't messing with the economy.
Oh no, but you know what? As I said, I don't like any of that, but I can understand other people doing things like that. I don't agree with it.
Yeah,
But
whereas
Rampage,
on the other server that I used to play, well, not used to, but I still play on from time to time, their economy was basically you sell diamond, that gives you money, and that's all you could do.
Hmm.
It seemed to work pretty well, too.
see here you can sell any resource basically.
Yeah.
And the thing is, though, is like, I understand that I didn't just go, oh, we shouldn't use this one. I was like, I was against all kind of, I was against all of those type of machines, and I understand I was outvoted. The admin appreciated that too much for keeping themselves.
See, I think in order to get AFK machines done, I would have to completely destroy the economy to a point where it's basically not repairable, except if iGamer just goes /bal minus blank. Which is kind of, and then he'd be like, huh, maybe we shouldn't like have AFK machines, because that's the only reason what I did before got patched with
Yeah.
the job. Only reason it would not have happened.
Ow.
Well, it's kind of funny. It's because what I wanted to do was actually limit how many of those particular resources could be purchased up in a day, thus preventing people from having any reason for running anti-idle miners for tremendous time. Because if instead you could only sell those to, say, quest givers, and quest givers only purchased X amount per day, then that puts an arbitrary limit to how many of those resources those machines would need to produce, and then you just want to shut them down because now you're just wasting space.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, that was the
but
idea I threw out.
but the problem is it would not happen until it absolutely has to happen.
Because I'm okay with, I realize people would want those machines. I just want to create a limiting factor so they don't, where everyone needs to build their own anti-idle machine.
What you gotta do is raise the prices.
I used to play on a townie server, and I found ways to destroy the economy. But it was kind of the the I'm a terrible person, not from any exploit.
I mean, exploit depends on, because like technically what I did wasn't really an exploit. It was just
Oh no,
I get paid for breaking thing with TNT. I'll
this
just
is
break thing
someone
with
gave
TNT.
me like a diamond shovel with like a bunch of bonuses on it, and I just deleted the desert.
Oh yeah,
And the
that'd do
entire
it.
world map is desert.
Oh, that's even funnier.
So I start physically deleting the desert, and then the admin for my city says, Chris, I'm not rich enough to purchase all those city plots. Please stop destroying the desert. So I said, okay, I'll start digging down. And so then I started building this like 100 block tunnel going straight down.
What? Okay then. Was it like in a circle or was it like a square shape?
A perfect square.
Okay.
And I just started
Wait, how
building.
many chunks is that?
I
How
don't
many
know.
chunks is that?
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't quite 100 by 100, but it was pretty massive. It was larger than a large portion of our town. And
Okay.
most of the people of the town were using my giant hole for their resources because I just tunneled this giant massive hole
Yes.
in the world. But the
Love
thing
to
is,
see it.
someone gave me a super enchanted shovel, right? And so I got all this sand, I turned it into glass, and I was physically selling stacks of glass to the server.
To the server.
Yeah. My
Alright.
house was just a bunch of like auto furnaces. Sorry, arc
The heck?
furnaces.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just built like a bunch of arc furnaces in the second floor of my house, and it was just me like dumping into those massive chest systems. And I was so rich. I purchased another player's house that they forgot to pay rent on. Apparently, they disappeared off the server. They had this beautiful Japanese, well-crafted, like traditional Japanese temple. And the mayor said, "Okay, now make sure to put something tasteful there if you're going to replace it." I'm like, "Oh, don't worry, I will."
Builds Among Us.
I built a super Walmart.
That's actually pretty funny. Tasteful.
I just built this like super Walmart. I mean, I don't want to say I'm white trash, but sometimes, you know.
No, to be fair, that is actually pretty funny.
And I didn't just make like a one-story super Walmart. I made like this, like, multi-store, like multi-floor super Walmart that physically sold every block.
It's like Sam's Club.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for.
Sam's Club and IKEA? Yeah, pretty much.
And I was also making deals with someone to build an underground farm that would provide fresh produce for
Businessman,
the
aren't
super
you?
Walmart. Well, it was more of I talked to Waffle, and Waffle like thought that was a cool idea.
Business.
It has been so long since I've talked to Waffle.
Same, I miss Waffle.
Wow. Oh really? You don't like? Are you able to contact him
I
at
don't
all,
think I
or
am.
did he like?
Nope. Actually, I have no idea.
I mean, secretly, Krim like murdered Waffle in his sleep.
Ooh. To be fair, I've been busy on other servers, or more, what's the word? Invested in other servers, I guess. Not Minecraft server, but just Discord servers.
No, you just don't care about us anymore. It's fine. You've replaced us in your heart with other Minecraft servers.
To be fair, I got bored of Minefaire pretty quickly. But that was just me.
Well, now there's quests.
Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah, I'm working with iGamer to build systems of quests, and there's a quest thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm like full on vanilla, Like, I only play vanilla, but I don't know. I don't like the idea of like, what was it? It's the market system, like how you sell just blocks and that's how you get money. I don't know. I just didn't like that. But
I
that's
mean,
me.
There.
though, like with mine, you could just like, you know, like do quests for
gotta-
money,
I gotta play Super
like
Mario.
like a human being.
Should I play Super Mario Maker 2 or Mario Kart?
You should play Super Rampage
Maker.
Maker 1
Ow!
or Little Big Planet 7.
I don't have that one. I have like 4 games that I kind of want to, or yeah, like 4 games I want to play.
I'll be
Mario
honest with
Maker.
you. There's only one game I want to play right now, and that's SD Gundam.
What? I didn't even know that was a thing. I still haven't finished Gundam. I watched like 2 episodes and I stopped.
You understand that's a series that started like in 1979.
Yeah,
and the series
yeah,
still being made to this day.
And I still haven't finished like the first series at all.
I mean, many people have not. Like,
Yeah, I've watched 2 episodes though. That's it.
I mean, most people prefer some of the more newer series.
Yeah.
Immediately when I think newer series, I think Gundam Wing or Gundam Seed. But then I realize now that those would be considered really old.
Yeah.
And now I feel old by extension. I'm aging myself here.
Like you have like the new stuff like Demon Slayer, Color Standard, Jujutsu Kaisen or something.
No, when I think what really new stuff should be The Witch from Mercury, which is the new Gundam series.
What? That's
Yeah.
a cool name.
This witch pilots a Gundam. The Witch from Mercury.
By the way, I just mentioned 2 or 3 series a second ago, and one of them was not real.
I couldn't tell the difference, to be honest.
It's
It works.
because I know the 2 that were real, but I don't remember what this fake one was. I don't
Listen,
remember what it called it.
The 3 things I said was Demon Slayer, Color Stained, and Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, like Jujutsu Kaisen is real,
Yeah.
and Demon Slayer is real.
Yeah. I just assumed, because of how many animes there are, that it was a possibility that one of those...
Yeah, no, I just
color-stained, that it
accepted
might
that
just
it
be-
might be something I never heard of.
Yeah, no, which I think that's a good job on my part. That's my series name. I named that. I came up with the idea. Did that how many years ago? I don't know. I think it was.
Oh,
maybe
apparently
year.
there's a new manga called The Hero
mango?
Killer Stain. Yeah, The Hero Killer Stain is a new manga, which is now part
Wow.
of the new Stain series.
Oh. Not the Stained series. Oh, that's dust. I'm popping up Mario Kart.
But you could be playing SD Gundam instead.
Cause I've had these games for like years now. I don't want to buy another game right now.
Fair.
I'll be honest with you, if I thought you would even play it with me, I'd probably buy it for you at some point.
No, what is it? Is that like a console game or is that like a Steam game?
It's both.
Oh, okay. HDMI, there we go. I still able to hear
Like,
you.
like.
Are you?
Yep, it's working.
And that's why. Chocolate,
Wow, chocolate, amazing,
Incredible.
bananas,
outstanding,
Very much wow.
incredible.
flying towards,
I'm playing.
and that's why. Rampage wins.
What?
Why would he do that?
Rampage, I was purposely cutting in and cutting out
Oh,
to signify his audio wasn't working. It was a joke.
Ah.
I'd show you what I'm
Fire
doing, but I don't
Rampage.
have all my stuff set up, so I can't.
It's alright. We know you're not playing SD Gundam, so it's okay.
No, I'm playing Mario Kart.
I mean,
And
are you at
Madness.
least playing as the Koopa Trooper?
No,
Okay, well then you're not really playing Mario Kart then. So
Who
it's
would want?
alright.
Nobody. That's no.
The Koopa Trooper is the only proper player.
Literally, there's like 2 sets of good characters. You have like Waluigi and Roy, and the baby characters.
None of those are real characters, so I
They're
don't know
all
what you're
real
talking about.
characters. Roy is like
I've only
turtle.
played I've really only extensively played the Super Nintendo version.
The Super what? What?
The Super Nintendo version of Mario Kart.
Oh, okay. Well, that's your fault.
That's the last Nintendo console I owned other than a Game Boy.
I'm playing on the Switch,
But
and all
if
these
you're
are all
playing
top
on the
tier
Switch,
characters.
why are you not playing Earthbound? You could
I
be
don't wanna
playing a
play
real. You could be playing a good game right now.
Literally, I don't care. I want to play Mario Kart. I don't want to play an RPG right now.
Well, at least you know what Earthbound is. Also,
Yes.
Rampage, when are you playing Earthbound?
When he finds out what it is.
He already knows what it is.
Okay.
I've said him.
DK bought me the game like a
DK
few
did
years
not-
ago or
DK
something.
in no way bought you that game. No. I totally bought you something completely different, but not Earthbound.
What? No, you definitely bought me Earthbound.
I have no means of buying you Earthbound. That is well beyond my powers and capabilities. I bought you Final
How is
Fantasy
it beyond
VI.
your capabilities?
It's a Nintendo game. You can only play it on the Nintendo console.
No.
I bought you Final Fantasy VI.
What?
What?
Why
I
not
bought you.
7?
I don't consider 7 a real game.
What? It's like the more popular one.
It's my least favorite Final Fantasy. It's the start of the downfall of all of Final Fantasy, in my opinion.
I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy 7 is like the most popular out of all of them.
I'll be honest with you, I could rephrase the original Final Fantasy PlayStation 1 script with this. Beep, 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 sensor beep, beep.
Something happened to you.
Beep.
I don't know what.
That's the entire thing. And then also, I'm sad. I am emo cloud. That was the entire script right there. Just beeps, censored beeps, and emo cloud is being emo.
I've been bombed. There's nothing I can do anymore. Been had. Donkey Kong blew me up, and there was nothing I can do.
Just get good.
That's what I'm doing. And I've been struck with lightning.
Now, I believe the upgrade has done a lot of good things for that game, like the intergrade or whatever it's called. The remake. The remake definitely seems like a move in the good direction, because I always loved the Final Fantasy animated video. I just didn't.
A movie.
I couldn't handle the characters being so emo in the original PS1 game with the big Popeye arms. Because whenever I saw, I was like,
Yo!
Popeye the
I think I'm gonna win.
Sailor Man, I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. And you just see them eat their spinach and, attack
No.
the Umbrella
This is
Corporation or
this is
something.
where I win. This is where I get first place. Hold on. This is important. Maxed coins. This is where I win. Yes! Holy crap! Ah! I win. I
With
almost lost too, but Donkey Kong got blew up by a blue shell and I was able to pass him. And he was from Britain, no wonder. Also, did you know Donkey Kong has retractable teeth?
What?
Yeah, he can sometimes either have a big cheesy smile with all of his teeth showing or none at all.
That is black magic.
It's weird, but it's kind of weird. It's also kind of weird too. In short, it's weird.
Only kind of, though.
Oh, a little bit strange. Would that even work? That could work. I'm thinking of like how I could like share my screen, but that's like a whole effort.
That's
'Cause
even
I bought
harder
it.
effort.
Yeah, I bought a capture card, but it's the idea of wiring it, which is the annoying part that I really don't want to do.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I only have one monitor. So either I can only see my game, or I can only see my computer screen. Not both.
I see.
So currently, I'm not looking at Discord, I'm looking at Mario Kart. I'm also almost at 4,000 points.
Yay! With those
Hooray.
points, that you'll finally be able to purchase happiness.
Literally, you cannot do anything with them. It's just for show.
I
It's literally ranked. Oh, I got knocked off the stage immediately. And I'm in a 12th place. This is awesome. Alright. Watch me make this back. Or I guess not watch me, but I'll update you.
You know, at this point, I might just
Ow.
like find a Super Nintendo emulator and like Earthbound and just send that to Rampage.
Illegal downloads? Just what I want to do with Nintendo.
Yeah.
I mean, I own the game. You know,
I've owned the game. This is where
I
I
could
win.
legitimately send my Super Nintendo cartridge to Rampage, but it seems like way too much effort.
Oh, I thought Link was gonna bomb me. I'm
Seems
back
like
in 3rd place.
A lot of effort.
Like, here, let's buy a bunch of specialty software to transfer this cart so you can play it.
Whoa.
The entire cartridge.
Because I still own all my Super Nintendo games and my NES games.
Oh, what? I smacked him with a red shell. What the heck happened? Oh, and now I'm in 4th place. This is epic. Epic style. Maybe I'll make it back. I don't think so. He missed all the blocks. Sucks to be him. And I am not in 1st place, but I can see it. Oh, I've stolen 1st place from DK.
Well, good.
Please,
you should
please.
beat Donkey Kong.
Items. No! Coins. I don't need coins. I need items to save myself. I can't
I think
see.
you need coins.
I have 8 coins. I think I'm fine.
But
It's
you
not
have
10.
I don't know. I
Not
think
10.
you have to have
Alright,
15 to go the proper speed.
No, it's a maximum of 10.
If you say so.
I know.
I'm gonna
I
go.
know the number's now golden because it's 10.
Mhm.
I win this. This is
What's
where I
the story?
win. Haha, Donkey Kong slipped on the banana I left. That's where I win. 2 in a row. Everyone else here sucks. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 3,999 points. And the guy before me also just got to 4,000. This is awful. My
Fun.
lowest points. This is my lowest point. Sunshine Airport. Oh yeah, did you know they've been adding more Mario Kart tracks to this game?
Really?
Yeah,
they
they've
added
I know
DLC,
it's
right?
yeah, it's like this game's like 8 years old and it's now just getting DLC. So what is it? Like every I don't know, every couple months they add like 8 new courses.
Wow. Huh.
And currently they're on the 2nd one and everyone's waiting on the 3rd. And there's gonna be, how many is that? 8, 16, 24, I think like 32 left? Yeah, 32, okay, yeah, there's a total of 40 new courses. With only 8 of them being out now. Or, not 8. 16, I can't count for anything.
17, 3.
There's a bunch of new
5.
courses. Like, there's a whole new menu of new tracks to race on. This is where I win.
Are you sure?
And I peeled out. I'm an idiot. Now I'm in 10th place. Never mind.
That is not first.
Here's the thing. I am also pretty fast when it comes to this game. I'm pretty skilled. Skillful. I'm making my way. I'm in 5th. I fell off. Never mind. Oh, now I'm in 7th. Never mind. I'm not skillful
Falling
right
off is not how you go faster.
True. I can't. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do like one of those speedrunner tactics or something. It worked. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I did it right. Oops. I gotta get out of here. And I got smacked by something. I don't even know what. You couldn't even take a guess what character I'm playing right now. See, there you go. Now you can't guess.
Roy?
You can't even guess what character I'm playing as. Alright.
Well,
Can we
what
move
character are you playing as?
Take a guess. You won't. There's no way you could get it. Please, no! I got smacked by a red shell. In 6th place, no less. Like, why? Oh, I missed. Uh-oh, that's not what I was supposed to do. Man, I don't think I'm making it back. I stole his mushroom. Holy moly. Ah, they fell down. Man, they are so significantly far ahead, I can't catch up. And I got shoved off. I'm angry. I don't think I'm winning this one. Unless I figure out
Imagine not winning every single race.
I know, I won the first place. It was awesome. Please, give me something to kill everyone. This will be awesome.
It's so violent.
That doesn't help, but it is mushrooms, so that does help. Holy crap! Oh! Ah, no! The wall. I got 9th place. This is awful.
I mean, at least it's not 10.
No, that doesn't matter. I don't even get to 4,000. This is awful. Oh. I don't even think yeah, I lost 4 points. This is awful. I've been had. Tricked.
Deceived.
Deceived. Speckledorfed even. It's not even a real word, and I agree with you. Mushroom Gorge from the Wii. Holy crap. I'm looking at these Miis and they're freaky. Especially the more realistic looking faces, they're freaking me out. I don't think Miis are supposed to look realistic or even try to get close.
So would you say you were bamboozled, hoodwinked,
Yes.
had the
Hoodwinked.
wool pulled over your eyes?
A what? Pulled over my what?
What?
You've had the wool pulled over your eyes?
Why? Who says that? Who? What the heck?
Taken for a ride, double crossed, hoodwinked, and
Oh.
took the bait, be made a fool of.
Oh, what the heck? That's weird. I'm looking at this other character's me. Instead of having their eyes closed, they move their eyebrows to look like their eyes, and use their actual eyes as cat ears. That's
Wait.
weird.
That is...
Are they secretly a kitty
Genius.
whale?
It's genius for what they're trying to do. Why isn't this thing starting? Everyone's already voted. Oh, I actually like this course. This one's the newer ones. It's not too fancy, but I like the drifts, the turns. It's even more ridiculous than 200cc. 200cc, if you do not brake, you are going to hit a wall. Even if your turning is immaculate. I'm getting beat up by Shy Guy. What is this? And Black Yoshi too.
You have to watch out for Yoshi.
Oh, there he goes. He got hit by a car.
Yoshi and Mario.
Mario.
See, whenever
Mario,
you
what are you
played
doing
as...
eating my spaghetti tacos?
So whenever you played Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo, whenever you played as Koopa Trooper, the normal first place winner would be Luigi, then it would be Yoshi, and then it would be Princess Toadstool.
Yoshi. No, you gotta be kidding me.
Why
That's
do
a
you
blue
know
shell.
that?
So
Yo!
since I mostly played as Koopa Trooper in that particular configuration, those were the top people. And the game would make sure those, like, if one of those was about to be overturned by one of the other people, they would slow down.
That is so interesting.
Because
If
they
you
would...
are significantly further ahead in the race, other characters in the back will start cheating by getting like stars or just random turtle shells or something.
Well, generally they'd slow down. Well, they didn't have to pick up power-ups, they just generated them.
Yeah, like the Mario Bros. Both Mario and Luigi will get stars for free. That's called rubber banding. That got better over time, and it's the best in Mario
It was
Kart
possible
8.
to really mess up everything by just before Luigi crossed the finish line to take him out, causing Yoshi to pass the finish line. Doing this would mess up the order. And the game would dynamically choose for Yoshi to go in front of Luigi.
Please, no! I got smacked by a blue shell. Please,
for the
let me go
rest of
faster.
that race.
No! I've been hit. I can't.
That's
It's
weird.
the last lap too.
So generally,
How is he still moving?
You could. The only way you would do this though is by losing. So
I've been Mario Karted. I've been sent back to 4th place.
Lol.
You would have to lose to adjust the order. The thing is, I played so much of that, I tried to find out fun ways to mess with the game, and I found that if you could really mess it up, you could put one of the slower people in front, and thus the rest of your races would be very easy.
That's funny.
Because Bowser and Donkey Kong were super slow and had really bad turning.
Shoot, I gotta go. I gotta go eat. I'm hungry.
And you know, that's just really how it worked.
Alrighty, guys. I'll see y'all later, or eventually. Who knows?
Whenever we speak again.
Whenever that may be. Alright, later.
We'll see you in
See ya.
372 hours, 252 days, 3 months, and 1 year.
And 2 seconds.
And
Well, I think
255,256 hours. Yeah. Anyway, I sense you're about to end your stream.
Yep.
So I'm going to mess with the polarizer real quick to repolarize the server. Yes. Excellent. I think the polarizer is correct for us to end the stream.
Well, I will be disappearing.
No, not that.
Yes, I will be disappearing into the void that is everywhere except this Discord VC.
No.
It's taking me. Goodbye.
I'm like power jumping off of a hill.
Goodbye.
Sinking into the water. Well, chat, we've lost to Wild Rampage, but you know what we've gained in the process? We've gained friendship. And of course, the polarizer is working correctly. With that said, remember guys, you're always loved. Take care, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.